I don't know, man. Got niggas on the edge of their seats. Hey, I'm about to run me a fuck nigga over, bitch. Buchanan gonna have to show me what he really about. Hey, cuz. Stream up, man. Nigga said Buchanan never got ran over. I gotta see it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. This is a team that may be out of the playoff chase at this point, but they're an organization with a ton of pride. And they'll be playing hard all the way to the final whistle of the final game, no matter where they are in the standings. It's the Cardinals going up against the Falcons. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
In its final season now as an NFL stadium, there's a look inside the Georgia Dome in downtown Atlanta.
Are you talking about what we both stuff? That's why I go put the ticket in. That's why I go bet at it,
in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. They come out here in the eye. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And a cutback, right sideline.
Oh, he broke first frame.
Johnson on his way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Damn, I thought you said David Johnson was hurt.
81 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. The first play from scrimmage. Some of these people haven't even taken their seat.
That's what is commonly known as a fast start. That's what my horse racing friends would say. They call it a
nigga played the defense. I don't usually play on that nigga, man. If I know he was in there, I would have played different. That's all right. That's your last one. That's your last one. Nigga had no fuck me up with the number change, the number and all, bitch. So I ain't think that was David Johnson, bitch. I thought that was Chris Johnson. I'm like, damn, that boy still moving.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
About it.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
What's up, bro? I'm here. I'm here.
Now a first carry for LeGarrette.
Pussy nigga. Pussy nigga.
just ran right through the trash.
Pussy nigga. Pussy nigga. Pussy nigga.
A good pickup there at 22.
Plenty of credit has to go to the guy carrying the ball. He broke the tackle and gained the yardage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the defender's bad. They're not going to make 100% of the tackles all the time.
I'm gonna break me. Listen, I'm gonna break me up, pushing nigga down.
Not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. A glance at the starting unit. Julio Jones, a threat on the outside, of course.
Combines great athleticism, incredible speed, and a whole lot of toughness to be one of the better receivers in the NFL.
Now it's 2nd and 7. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting
I
the
had
run.
to.
On second down, Ryan. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 35.
I had to go get the big bruiser.
Pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I know that's their first connection in this game, but you and I both know that Julio Jones is without a doubt his quarterback's favorite target.
Oh, yeah, Matt Ryan loves this guy. And who wouldn't?
Yeah, and the reason that he's that is because of his dependability. And quarterbacks have to have that from their receivers, meaning They know where they're going to be when they're running.
I'm looking for that pussy nigga every play.
On them. They don't change them up and do their own freelance stuff and put their quarterbacks in bad situations. Matt Ryan has ultimate trust in Julio Jones.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive holding.
They don't have to show me.
You know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Boy, I got to run it back by committee through 2,000 yards, G.
Here's Blunt. And he'll be brought down at about the
2,000.
42. 4 yards on the pickup.
Ain't nothing,
second down.
ain't nothing flute about it either.
The Cardinal defense.
Tyrann Mathieu has a cornerback's build with safety skills. The Honey Badger knows where the football is.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Yeah.
On second down, here's Ryan. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And they
That's what I like.
Last drive. One play
That's what I like.
all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe
That's what I like.
expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're
like.
talking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but not them just taking it.
That's what I like.
Big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game.
That's what I like.
Pass could very well be open. The
That's
defense
what I
run
like.
that play so fast.
That's what I like.
I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They go to Johnson again. 5 yards will get them back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. So 3rd down, and now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Brown, the lone receiver left. On 3rd down, Palmer. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. 2 veterans there. Palmer to Fitzgerald. 49 yards.
Well, they just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play.
Let's get it.
Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down.
I can live with that.
Sticks are.
I can live with that.
Way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And here now the defensive starters for Atlanta.
Robert Alford is another corner who has a lot of versatility. He can go out and cover the tallest wide receivers and work inside against the shifty slot receivers.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Palmer.
Come on. Come on.
Incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Now Palmer to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The second-year man, Vic Beasley.
Get it to
He's
him.
the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
You know a sweet nigga when you see one, G? No.
They'll begin here with Blunt. And the big boys up front, they're going to
Put a pussy nigga on their back, look up at the light.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Y'all there?
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
I'm trying to hurt Mel fuck nigga tonight.
He is a huge man.
He is
not just a big man,
boy,
a
listen.
huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree?
Listen, boy, he might just be he just might be the every down back today.
Sure. You know what else? I didn't want to challenge him to dinner either.
Now Ryan. Left side completion to Jones. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed. And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
As long as we positive. As long as we positive.
Right there.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen?
As long as we positive.
The guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second down following the run. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. And the direct snap, Freeman. They'll run it here with Blunt.
Come on, man. They keep calling this push-ass holding.
Just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. And the quarterback won't take the snap here. This is the Wildcat look. Out of the Wildcat, this is Freeman. Now Blunt. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a third and long here. So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Third and long, it's Ryan. Complete to Jones. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping them from the first down.
Everybody is going up.
So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away.
Stop.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
No gain on the play there, second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the
Everybody can go
If you
up.
could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Well, listen, I told you, but that shit ain't happening no more. I didn't know he was in there. I played him different.
Except for the one the offense
I played him totally different.
And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a
I
great
played him totally different. None of that. None of that. I guarantee you that. He called me snoozing.
Brandon, that play ended happened so fast, it's almost as if the
call me
quarterback
smooth.
handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
He called me smooth.
So
Nah, he concentrating. He making sure he don't go brain dead right now.
Yards needed on third down. There you go, play action with Palmer. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. These coaches told us they wanted to take the top off this defense. They wanted to be able to stretch them downfield. They showed it pretty well there.
You gotta
And
get that,
if they were
Allen.
able to do that, it would open up everything else. But how did they truly get it done? Practice in the previous week,
Great read.
making sure they had a plan fine-tuned before they put into effect in the game.
They go play action here on first down.
Let's get him, B.
Escaping this time as he'll go down.
Let's get it, B.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
I think I lost 2 games, maybe 3.
Now Palmer on third and long. And he's got Fitzgerald.
For him? Well, nah, he in the playoff. He leading his division.
Before he's brought down at the 42. A good pick up there.
He leading his division.
Yards.
I know
We both leading our division.
Rocking chair is often one of the major gifts.
I think this for like.
Don't give this guy one
I think this for like home field advantage, maybe.
My goodness, how about
For me.
that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate in a box of tissue. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Well, listen.
It's a loss of 2.
Them pussy niggas swarming.
Second down. And the offense there, the
Them pussy niggas swarming.
offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. And how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. On third down, Palmer.
Oh my God! Third down conversion is killing me.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And now a first down following that long gain.
Let's go, let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta.
Hey, we back. We got action. Let's get it. I'm back. Fucking control. I had to go to my old boy house to grab the thing, man. Woo. Boy, I'm tired, but I had to run over there. Gotta keep the same. Nah, it ain't raining.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
Gotta keep the same momentum, you know.
Again, it's Johnson. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
Oh, yeah?
So much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're
died right in the middle of
on every single play
last clip.
Every single run.
All right, about it. I'm live now, though.
How you guys going to block it?
Yeah.
They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play,
what's up?
Can't get away from the pressure. Palmer sacked.
What's up?
Falcons going to use another timeout. So that
I'm
means
here now.
one remaining here as we head toward halftime. But just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
Get ready. Stand back.
Now Palmer. And he's unable to haul it in.
Come on,
so
man.
It falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. Back deep, Taylor Gabriel. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something.
That nigga caught me snoozing on that first play, man.
Just, I like the way
Like
you
that,
described
dog.
it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Give him 9 on
I like
the
that
carry
defense.
time, and they're set up
I like
for
that
a
defense
2nd
right
and
there.
1.
I like it.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost
You know what
forget
I'm
that
doing
someone
when I'm
has to carry
coming.
the ball to gain
You
the
already know
yardage.
what I'm looking
The
for.
leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
You already know what I'm looking for.
People want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So it'll be first down here after the run. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Ryan. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic, where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now it's Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Ryan now to throw on 3rd. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And defensively, maybe an opportunity missed there.
No doubt about it. When that ball's out, all you're thinking about as a defender is, this is our chance to make a huge play. Instead, he's able to recover his own fumble. And big sigh of relief. Huh?
Yeah, usually those wide receiver fumbles, there's open space around for the defense, but not there. He hops right back on it.
Yeah, you did.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals.
Now I was just trying to talk it out.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I ain't got no time
They're
out.
going to go soft on the corners. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. So we've reached halftime.
All right, let's get it. I get the ball back.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Who? Oh, yeah, that nigga garbage. That's why he trash. They're playing GTA and shit.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football.
Like you're really out here getting millions,
we'll
G.
take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Thank you.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's 3rd down for this offense. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Ryan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses.
Brian, get this play from you. Shut your stupid ass out.
This one.
I won't even watch you play.
In
Look at
today's
this.
NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
I should have known with your trash ass.
Offense now here coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get
Damn, so that's how you beating the boys, how you doing YouTube plays,
How
huh?
about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down,
No.
not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And
No.
the box stacked. That run was going nowhere from the start.
And when you say stacked, You really mean it, don't you? Because when you're talking about a 46 defense, commonly known as the Bear defense, you're covering up the guys inside, and you're allowing other people to get in there close to the line of scrimmage. Usually an 8-man front, that's difficult to block for an offense. On that play, the defense won in a big way. No gain at all.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back
none of that. I told you that little first touchdown you was getting, that's it. Stop the run shit, man. The shit ain't working, you hear me?
NFL does not take into account as much
come on, man.
As it does speed.
That shit cake. That run shit cake.
That can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Here's Palmer. And Gresham has it left side. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
I like that. I like that.
Hit on him, do they?
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Palmer gives to Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on the defense. And they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball.
I don't think he was out of there.
That way you often control the game.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Good what?
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
Offense just a yard away from the line they need to gain. 3rd down.
Come on.
They'll try and run for it.
Come on.
Johnson. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
That was a terrific job by the defense stopping them on 3rd and short. But sometimes you get some visual cues from the offense because when they're going in short yard situations, you might see the offensive line come in tighter together, a little more shoulder to shoulder, trying to wedge a hole in the middle. They didn't get it done on that play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They run. It's Johnson.
Oh, you should have kept going to the outside. I ain't gonna lie, you had that shit.
In great field position.
You had that shit, G.
Now coming out on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
I'm taking all the outside shit away, that's why.
With the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
You said what?
Offense right now, but they have to do it.
What'd you say, bro?
Panic creep in and affect their play.
Gotta convert.
Devontae Freeman just gets better and better every time I see him. I remember him coming out of Florida State. Could do
this Cardinal defense ain't easy though.
And I love the intensity he played the game with. But catching the ball in the back,
I guess we just played, like you said, we played a lot, played better a lot. So.
It's really upped his game.
And a little under the radar. He caught 63 balls in 2015, second most in the NFC.
Boy, does that make him dependable and trustworthy. Quarterbacks love a guy like that.
Here's Ryan to throw. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete.
Right,
routes are always timing routes. And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Come on, McKinley. Fuck nigga was supposed to cough that shit up, man.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
Let's get it. Hurt that fuck nigga, man.
On him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Trying to put a nigga dick in the dirt. Let's get it. Fuck nigga up there coughing on the field.
They begin the drive with Johnson.
Oh my God.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
There's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Play action.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh, down too deep.
Over the middle. It goes as a pickup of 23. And the Cards are going to have a first down.
All right.
Back now in Atlanta. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Pussy nigga ain't coming back. Pussy nigga ain't coming back.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They come out here in the eye. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it's good enough for an Arizona first.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
They'll try and run down some clock with Johnson. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, that defensive win reminds me of something a coach of mine used to say all the time. If you really want it, you'll find a way to go get it. And the defense did exactly that.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. Wide open receiver complete. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. A first down carry here for Johnson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Now Palmer to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Second down, 8. second down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a carry for Blunt. And that formation won't yield much here as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
This time Ryan will throw. The left side completion to Jones. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Really nice little connection there. They go with the corner route, and it works out well.
And the best way to set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense.
Let's go.
And the gadget package there won't do much for him. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And, Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
But, has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot. On that play, the free safety was there, no gain.
So 2nd and 10 here, and the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Hey, let's go.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. And incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
He'll look to throw. Finding Gabriel complete.
That's fucking goal.
He's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I don't know who got hurt. No, I don't think so. Somebody got hurt, but I don't think it was him. Get it, man.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. The 20.
Fucking goal, man.
Touchdown, Falcons. Tevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th.
He's never been one to be flustered or ruffled when the game is in crisis. And once again, he just led his team into a spot where potentially they can win now.
In 2015, he was great in these situations. He had 4 fourth-quarter comebacks for a victory. See if they can hang on.
Matt Ryan, that's why they call him Matty Ice.
I feel
And
no
it is
one near open.
incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
Man, we got this nigga right where we want him.
I think the last thing he said is
we got this nigga right where we want him.
Don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. And Palmer gives to Johnson. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
Got a nigga right where we want him, Flo.
Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final
I got him right where I want him, man. I scored another touchdown. Wildcat run.
Third down and 1. And they're definitely showing blitz here. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
Here's a 20th carry for Johnson. And he's got the first.
I ain't listening, bro. I got this, bro. Relax. I got this.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Now Johnson. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout.
Dion, meet up with a nigga every time, Dion. Meet up with a nigga every time, Dion. Hold a nigga. Hold a nigga.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go, man.
Throw away. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk,
meet up with a nigga every time, Flo.
Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught on the
Oh my God.
no, they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, that shit was out of bounds?
Not in bounds, incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation instead. Tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
And down by 5. They've
Let's
got to
go.
go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Palmer on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Let's go, man.
Knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Atlanta now coming out on the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning
That's what I'm
situations
talking about,
each and every
man.
week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
Good game, bro.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Give me a second, G. I just shut a nigga out after a nigga broke an 80-yarder and the nigga had under 100 yards. Man, you got to give me time to take that in, man. That shit hard.
As the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the Washington Redskins. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.